going on YouTube? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on YouTube? Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Waiting on that alert. What's going on YouTube? So I still didn't get no alert. I had to pop up on here. So I didn't get no alert, Jay. So I still didn't get no alert. I had to pop up on What up, everybody? Tierra, Alvin, Roberto, Michelle, Kenyatta, Timothy, Big Ham, Christopher, Mike, Joe, Ray, Miss Joy, Cheryl, Sharonda. So a lot of people probably didn't get the alert because I still didn't get it from on my phone. I just want to finish this off and I'm out your way. Beatrice. What's up, Miss Lynn? If somebody pop up, my cousin, my uncle, I'm gonna end the video. So, New York. So let me just go to New York. Somebody inboxed me and told me I gotta check the board tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna check the board tonight for Minnesota, and then somebody got a 1 today. I just got the alert. We just got the alert, y'all. So I'm like 5 minutes in the video. I heard 122. Then got 66. So we got a 280. Eight, 9, 7. Hello, everybody. This is part 2 from earlier, y'all. If some of y'all don't bet any sports, if we come up with something, y'all can put this in and bet any sports, y'all. Yes, I'm gonna look at Texas later on tonight. Y'all got 151. What does the 151? What's 5 plus 1? 6. What's 5 take away 1? Look at that 4. Look at that 6. What's 11 take away 5? 6. What's 1 plus 5 plus 1? That's 7. What's 2 ones? 2 ones are number 11. What's 5 take away 2? 3. What's 5 plus 2? 7. You see how we go research out what a 151 can bring? What up, everybody? We're not focused on Texas yet. This video, we is talking about New York. So I want y'all to learn this pattern, my friend. Hold on, I'm looking for this, y'all. Just bear with me. Here we go, right here. There we go, right here. Damn. Okay, no, I can do that. 1, 4, 4. 1, 4, 4 on the 15th. All I'm doing is sharing with y'all. If any of y'all on betting sports and y'all from New York, I'm gonna try to see if I can break inside this number, y'all. Are y'all with me? So right here, 15. Y'all got 783. The 16th. I know Texas got to win it today. I found my thrill. What up, Jay? What's up, Stephanie? What's up, C-Cap? Lawrence, Miss Jackie, Alvin. What up, Ronald? Come on, my phone tripping. Come on, man. That's bull crap. Stephanie, Tara, Marie. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna write this down. 122 on the 17th. God damn, I messed up. That's cool. Okay. I have to use triple ones. 27633. 14. 282. Excuse me, y'all. 29. 573. 569. Hello, everybody. What's going on? All right. So look, y'all, if I was from New York, I can do so many different patterns. I can do a pattern when the one is in the front with doubles, when the one in the front with doubles, when the one is in the front with doubles, one in the front with doubles, one in the front with double numbers. So when I played the lottery, I tried to break inside this number. Now, if I came up with something, I'm going to play what I broke inside. Now, if I have a bunch of patterns or I'm confused, I'm not going to bet on this. Do y'all understand me, my friends? Y'all follow me? Y'all follow me? Okay. All right. Look, y'all, I can do two patterns. I'm going to focus on one. I already know that's a 12. I can look down here and see, did we get a 12 pair? Look at that. 9 plus 3 is 12. Look at this. 4 plus 8 is 12. Y'all with me? Y'all remember I told you I can chase what I want to chase? Look at this. I'm looking at a 14. Let me see, do we get a 14 pair? You see that 9-5? That's a 14 pair. Y'all see that 8-6? That's a 14 pair. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Let's go right here. Let me see, did they tell the same story? Let's see, did we get a 12 pair? Look at this. What's 6 times 2? 12. Watch this. What's 6 plus 6? We got a 12 pair. And that's it. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Excuse me, y'all. Look right here. This look like an 11. Let's see, do we get an 11 pair? Look at this right here. We got an 11 pair, 5, 6. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? Y'all see it? I know y'all see this, y'all. Look, I'm from Michigan, y'all. Everybody, look, I'm from Michigan, y'all. Look what state I'm doing. Y'all see how this came on the first, and look at the dates. You see how I'm writing this down? I went 4 days. Y'all see how I'm researching? I can chase that pattern with the 12 pair. Y'all follow me. It's 37 people on here. It's only but 5 people talking to me. Y'all see why I can't teach this, but I'm really teaching this, but I can't teach this. I can show y'all what's going on. A 122, right? Nope, I can't say because they ain't right no. Okay, nope, I can't say that. I just know a 122 can bring an 8-6 pair. I know a 122 can bring an 8-6 pair. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I thought somebody else had triples. So New York needed 13 pairs. Let me see what happened with New York today. New York got 975. Oh, okay. Excuse me, y'all. Okay. So look, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna come back to this because if this other pattern hard, I'm gonna come back to this. Y'all see what I'm talking about? I get to pick my own fight. I can keep this in mind. I can keep the 13 pair. Then I can see which 13. I can see how they brought that 12 pair. I can see how they brought that 14 pair, 12 pair. Excuse me, and 11 pair. But I'm gonna do something else. Let me see something. 2 plus 2. Let me see. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Okay, they got a 4 right here. Damn, that took 4 days. Let me see. 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4 equals 8. They got an 8 right here. They got an 8 right here. They got an 8 down here. Y'all see how I'm taking little steps, y'all. Look at this pattern. Then 2 plus 2 is 4. Y'all see what I'm doing, y'all? I get to pick and choose, but not really pick and choose. Okay, they got 044. And then they got 749. Okay. Okay, right here. 1 plus 1 equals 2. Okay, we got a 2 right here. And we got a 2 down here. It took 4 days. So it's my job to figure out, okay, how did they get this 8? My job, how did they get this 3 or 7? How did they get this 4? How did they get this 3 or 0? How did they get this 1 or 6? Okay, it's my job. How did they get this double 4? How did they get that 0? How did they get this 7? How did they get this 9? I'm gonna come right here. Okay, how did they get this 2 or this 8? How did they get this 4 or this 8? So it's my job to research. So when I research this and I find out the right pattern, I'm gonna apply these 4 to this. So my job, how did they get a 5? I can see how they got a 5. How did they get an 8? I can see how they got an 8. That's a little tricky, okay? But look, they brought a 12 pair. I can't just say 12 take away 4 is 8. Y'all get where I'm coming from? See, look, I could have said 12 take away 4 is 8, 8 4 pair. That's why y'all got that 4 8 pair. I could have said 14 take away 8 is 6. That's why y'all got this 8 6 pair. I can go several ways, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I ain't gonna even lie, it's so crazy seeing a lot of y'all new faces, y'all. That lets me know some of y'all was on my video when I was telling y'all. Let me know if y'all get a 1 in y'all state. Y'all know I got a lot of different people inboxing me. I'm like, hold on, they don't ever come speak. But as soon as I said something about doing people's state, I'm seeing a lot of y'all new names like who I don't never see speak, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you. I told you I'm real seasoned. My frequency is, when I say my frequency is sky high, my frequency is sky high. I'm seeing a lot of new names. Y'all never come in to speak. But as soon as I said I'm gonna do y'all stay with the 1, everybody and their mama start posting up. I'm seeing a lot of new names, a lot of new people on my comment inside my box. That's crazy, y'all. But I'm a man of my word, though. But I just want y'all to know I see that I'm really seasoned. Because I'm a man of my word. But I do see that. Jump to put that, but don't even speak. That's weird. That's like me walking in y'all house without speaking. To me, that's disrespectful. I'm gonna go speak anyway. When I go to the gas, I'm gonna be the first one to speak. What up, bro? What up, though? That's just me. Everybody not raised from how I was raised. But let me finish this, my friend. Because I'm a man of my word. I just said if any of y'all state get a 1 in it, I'm going to do it, right? Man of my word. I can't do that. What about this? Mm-mm. Oh no, you good? No, Thompson. I didn't. No, I got. I was. Matter of fact, yeah. Well, you good though. You didn't have to really. Not say you expose yourself, but I said that people. Some people left a message in my inbox. Not in my inbox, but my YouTube page. But that lets me know they was on my video. That's what I'm saying. I'm not tripping, y'all. I said I was gonna help y'all, so that's what I'm gonna do. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But I said, whenever y'all get in one of y'all state, leave a message on one of my video, and they did it. So that lets me know that they was on my video and they was watching. All right, I'm gonna keep this basic. New York got this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this basic, y'all. All I'm gonna do, I'm gonna keep this basic. I'm not gonna even make this hard. I'm gonna keep it basic. Damn, I want to use the 6-2. Hello, everybody. It's Raina. It's D Wiz. So they brought this. So right here, Wiz. They brought this Wiz. Oh no. Okay, they brought this Wiz. Bam. 295. Then they brought this Wiz. They brought 816. Okay. So right here, Wiz. They brought double sixes. And they brought the 6-2, because 6 times 2 is 12. So 6, 2, 6, and 6, 2, 6. All right, and over here they brought the 11. They brought a 5, 6. 5, 6, 9. So it's my job to figure out, okay, D-Wiz, how did they bring this? Because that 4 match with that. Why did they bring this? See, that don't match with the 4. Yeah, okay, that match with that 14. Bam. So they were telling me, bam, bam, bam. So right here, they didn't do that right here. They didn't do this. I can't say. So I kind of get what they did. Oh, see, y'all look at that's how I learned power. Oh, okay, I get. And look. I'm glad this happened. The lottery not stupid, y'all. Like every time we get 122, they go do the same thing. Hey, y'all, we all have common sense, don't we? We all know they not gonna just do the same dang on thing every time. Man, I hope this not my uncle, y'all. I mean, I gotta end this video. That'd be crazy. That's crazy if it is. And I felt that some said just wait till later on tonight. Cause they be talking though, y'all. Okay, we did this. In this particular one, we got this 4, 5, 8. This particular one, we got 8, 1, 6. And this particular one, they switched the play on and went right here. Man, I love when I do, y'all. So look, so D-Wiz. See, that's what I'm saying. It's my job to figure out what happened, y'all. That's my job, y'all. That's my job to figure out what happened. And this is a tricky number too. So however they got this tricky as hell. So I gotta find a play when I did the triples. A triple has a mind of its own. Y'all get where I'm coming from, but watch this. Now look at this. Y'all notice they didn't do the same thing? But I got love for y'all. Watch this, y'all. This the key number we focus on. Man, I love my job. Don't y'all? Don't y'all love y'all job? Because all this go do is let me know what to do to this number. I'm teaching y'all, my friends. Just don't come here just trying to get a number, y'all. Just look and see what I'm doing. You see how I'm researching? I went to like New York got 133, so I want to know what does a 1 with a double can bring? What does a 1 with a double can bring? What does a 1 with a double can bring? Y'all get where I'm coming from, and I'm telling y'all this. That because I'm doing this, it still don't mean I'm about to go hit. I'm just taking y'all, showing y'all little steps. So watch this, y'all. We already know about this 12 take away 4. 12 take away 4 equals 8. Y'all get where I'm coming from. That's why they got that 4, 8 pair. That's the start. First we got one number. Now we found out. Now we got two numbers. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Now look at this. 14 take away 8 equals 6. This is often. This is the automatic. But we know they can always switch the play. They always can switch the play. And that's what somebody was talking about earlier when they was talking about switching. Yeah, it's certain patterns that switch and certain patterns telling you what to do. You only switch if they switch. And at times you don't know when they're going to switch until the after fact. Are y'all with me, my friends? That's why I say when y'all be like, man, they switch. How did they switch? Do y'all get where I'm coming from? I only know when they switched after the after fact. After the after fact, I lost money. But then I learned what to do. Oh, like right here, this considered they switching. Watch this, y'all. 12 take away 4 equals 8. Watch this, y'all. Hold on. Which one is this? The double twos. Yeah, the double 2, the 12. Y'all see this? I can't say when they going to do this, y'all. But that's with this pattern, y'all. But they automatic brought a 12. Look, I can't tell you. Look at this. But they deal with this, y'all. I don't have no control over this. Watch. 14 take away 8. I'm going to put this at the bottom. Look at this. Y'all see this? I don't have no control when they do this, y'all. I don't have no control, and they did this. Watch this. You see this? What's 8, y'all? 7 plus 1, 6 plus 2, 5 plus 3, 4 plus 4. I want to see the date. Let me see. Let me see from this 122. From this 122, look what they got. Look at this, y'all. From that 122, from this, look at the 17. Look at this, y'all. Look at this pair. Then they get this pair and that pair. You see what they did after they broke inside that the first time, they had to continue this pattern. I wouldn't have known this in the beginning. All I know is to do this. I can't tell y'all when they're going to do. Oh my, I just got chills. I can't tell y'all when they're going to do this. All I do is follow directions. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? I can't say, hey y'all, we got to be prepared. We gotta watch out. They about to break inside this 8. No, I don't see that, y'all. I only see it after the fact. If I lost and I research, how did they get that? Oh, I have no control. Now I can learn this pattern and apply this to my playbook. Come on, y'all, talk to me, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that right there. So how they got the double fours? They didn't cheat. They got the double fours from that. After we broke inside that 8. Come on, y'all, talk to me, y'all. This would make the lottery so flawless. They kept that. They flipped the 8. Why? Watch this, y'all. What's 6 plus 2? 8. What's 6 take away 2? 4. Don't that look familiar? A 12 can bring a 12. Y'all get me? The lottery out cold, y'all. No, I couldn't. I didn't know this in the beginning. All I know is we supposed to got this. But all y'all who be flipping the mirrors, no such thing as flipping mirror. This is the other side. How y'all talk about flipping mirror? I'ma say a 6-2 is the flipping the mirror of an 8-4. That's that lottery talk. If y'all want to talk about, because there's no such thing as that. See, we have no control over that. They didn't flip this 4 to no 9. They didn't flip that 8 to no 3. But it's in the same family. When we tell y'all why. Because what's 3? Because a 4 can flip to a, watch this. Y'all be saying this. Y'all say a 4 can flip to a 9. And then y'all say a 8 can flip to a 3. Y'all see how a 12 is a 12? Y'all remember I told y'all was on the right track, but y'all only doing math. You missing out. You missing that one number. That's why y'all on the other side. You see how I can take y'all flipping the mirror and I can turn it to the proper language? Because the 12, what is this, y'all? This called a 1 up. What's 1 up from 8? 9. And what's 1 down from 4? A 3. So this called a 1 down, a 1 up, and a 1 down right here. Let me put that right there. 8 and a 4. That's called a 1 up and a 1 down. A 12 can bring a 12 that brought a 12. Now watch this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. What's 9 plus 3? I'm nasty with these numbers, y'all. What's 9 plus 3? With Deon Staley, 9 plus 3 is 12. Oh, yeah, okay, you did tell us a 12 can be a 2. Now watch this, y'all. What's 9 take away 3? Watch this, y'all. What's 9 take away 3? That's a 6. Watch this, y'all. Look at this, y'all. Watch this. What I tell y'all about this number 93? That's a special number. Michigan got that today, 931. That means keeper of time. 93 means keeper of time. They say that fake sun, that light bulb, they say the sun is 93 million miles away from us. Y'all know they speaking in code, because 93 means keeper of time. So what y'all think that sun, that light bulb is? It's a timekeeper. I told y'all about that. Watch this, y'all. What these numbers look like? If I watch this, y'all, because I told y'all 9 plus 3 is 12. Hey, y'all got chills, y'all. I'm amazing, y'all. Look at that clock. Look at this clock. Oh my goodness, D-Wood, you got to stop what you're doing. You can't say too much on live. You can't say too much on live. You done started doing the lottery and you done started melting, my friends. Look at that, y'all. Look how amazing that is. Look how amazing that is, y'all. Look at the frequency, y'all. I'm different, y'all. I promise y'all. I'm different, y'all. It's a lot I don't say on here. Don't that look like the timekeeper? Keeper of time? What Michigan get today? I know, y'all. I can't wait till Michigan get that 2-6 pair. I really do this, y'all. I really do this, y'all. You see how I was just flowing? Y'all see how I was just flowing? Don't that look like that? Look at that 12. Look at that 12. Look at that 6. Look at that 6. Look at that 9. Look at that 9. Y'all already know what time it is. 12 take away 3 is 9. 3 plus 2 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 6 plus 2 plus 1 is 9. 12, take away 9 is 3. That's amazing, huh, y'all? Amazing like a mother's country, huh? Watch this. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 2 plus 1 is what? Hello. Represent that same main number, y'all. Flawless, huh? Amazing. I told y'all, look, this is the time I'll be planting my trees, y'all, when I used to grow cannabis plant. I would have been planting my seeds. If y'all notice, when they say springtime, all they did was like in the wintertime, when y'all see that little sun out, that's a light bulb, but I'm gonna say sun to y'all language. That sun, that light bulb is dishing out cold air. It's dishing out cold air to us. And then when they said the summertime, right now, if y'all look at the sun right now, it's like they turn the temperature up. And that temperature, it controls some of y'all frequency. It'll have y'all high to have y'all. Think about this. I told you, when you go to any type of concert, church concert or rock concert, it's a bunch of lights and it's shining on them. They getting crunked up. That music and that light frequency, my friends. That sun is totally different. When I told y'all, when I grew cannabis plant, the sun start from the back of my house and always rotate and go to the front. When I had my plants, I knew my plants was gonna get some sunlight at 9 o'clock. I knew my plants was gonna get some sunlight at 9 o'clock. Then it'd be traveling. I know about 5 or 6 o'clock, the sun is in front of my house. My plant's not getting no sun. So I had to know when my plant was sleeping and waking up, my friends. It's the sun right on the side of my house. I can look on the side of my house and look at the sun, and I can tell you what time it is. When it's halfway on the side of my house, it's 12 o'clock. When it's in back of this right here, I already know it's 11, 10, or 9 o'clock. I look out my window. I can see where the sun at my window. When it's right here, I know it's about to be 1 and 2 o'clock, y'all. Pay attention to the sun, y'all. It do the same thing. It just gonna be on the left side or the right side. It always start from the back of my house and go to the front. It's a system, y'all. This is a different light bulb. This bringing more heat. See, they had that temperature down, y'all. Right now, they turn that heat up. That frequency. I know y'all, I just can't prove it to y'all. So watch it. All I'm gonna do, go right here, y'all. Martin Luther King, look, I taught y'all this. A 24 is a 42. When y'all look at my chart, don't my chart have this? Real talk. Don't my chart have this? Real talk. So the other side of that, like I be telling y'all about a flip in the mirror. I consider this a flip in the mirror, because when you look in the mirror, you're supposed to see your reflection of your face. You get where I'm coming from? But I get what they was coming from when they did the flip in the mirror. I kind of get what they was coming from. They was being funny. You know what I'm talking about? You got to learn that gematria to know that language. But look at this, y'all. So when I look at this number, this is the same as this. Watch this, y'all. Y'all don't even, I told you I'm not going to say too much. Look. Martin Luther King. He died when he was 39. Malcolm X. He died when he was 39. History. Y'all see why they in the history books? But y'all really don't know what's going on, my friends. It's a lot of mockery going on. Keeper of time. Martin Luther King was the keeper of time. Malcolm X was the keeper of time. Y'all do y'all research. They both died at the age of 39. How did they die, y'all? Keeper of time, y'all. Black History Month. History. Like LeBron James made history. Michael Jordan made history. Kobe Bryant made history. And then before Michael Jordan, people be telling me about Bias or Bayless or whoever these guys name. I already know about Dr. J now. Y'all get Wilt Chamberlain and them, but they were telling me before Michael Jordan. So all it was history, his story. Y'all be thinking it's real history, like the history book they teach. No, I made history. This is my story, but I don't want to be in no book. I know I'm out in my own little world. I made history. Why? Because it's his story. This is my story. But I don't want to be in no books. Oh, he broke inside the lottery. No, I don't want that type of heat. Oh, that Mercury, look at this. I'm gonna apply the same thing, my friend. First, I'm gonna apply these. I might not even apply this. I might just listen to the words I'm using. I might just take a gamble on one pattern. I might just take a gamble on one pattern. I might just play straight offense and don't play defense. You remember I was telling y'all about the bingo card? If I can afford to play two, I'll play two. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? So I already know a possibility what can happen if I don't do that, my friends. And look, I don't want y'all to be like, man, you say you don't talk negative. No, I just told y'all we taking a gamble. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Now watch this. We go apply this. The first thing they said was 2 plus 2. And they said 4 plus 4. So I'm going to do the same thing. 3 plus 3 equals 6. And then the next step, they said 12, take away 4. Next step, they said 14, take away 8. So I'm going to follow direction. I'm going to say 13, take away 6. I'm going to follow direction. You get where I'm coming from? 13 take away 6 equals 7. So y'all trying to tell me we can get a 6, 7. I'm not going to play the backside of this. If they get the backside of this, then we no. See, I got to get burnt again. I got to put my hand on that pot. I got to put my hand on the stove again. Meaning this, y'all, I'm not going to play no defense. They have to burn me again. They have to do this, my friend, to make me not a believer. Right now, they making me a believer. To make me a knower. If this happened, when we chasing this, and this happened, now I know. When I do this, it's a guarantee. You have to do both of them. It's a must. But right now, I believe we good with just this one. Because it's a difference between believing and knowing. So watch this, y'all. We about to rewind. I'm not focused on this. Y'all get where I'm coming from. I'm not focused on this. We focus on this one little hookup. So what did New York get anyway today? I already looked. Let me see. Heck yeah. 15 take away 9. 6, 9 plus 7, 9 plus 7. I like this. I like this. So let me rewind. Let me get some drink. So, how did they get this 5 whiz? How did they get this 1 whiz? Because it seemed like the 4 was in the front and the 8 was in the back. It seemed like the 8 was in the front, the 6 was in the back. I know they're not stupid enough to put the 6 in the front. 6 in the front, the 7 in the back. The 6 in the front, the 7 can be right there. The 6 in front and the 7. I don't know if they talking about it could come one of these ways. I don't know if it go come this way. Because this one, the 8 was in the back, flat out. I don't care, I just want to hit. I'm just saying if I was playing, I don't even care about the straight hit. Long as I get a hit, that matters to me. I don't care if that joker come in the front or the back, but this 8 came in the back, that 6 was in the back. I wonder if they're gonna bring that 7 in the back. That 4 came in the front. That 8 came in the front. I wonder, can they put this in the front? But I don't care. Okay, D Wiz, how did they get a 5? The only way I'm looking at this 5 because they must have said 1 plus 2 plus 2 is 5. But then I can break inside that 1 and that 2 to give 5. So right here, this the hard part. Oh, but it's still kind of hard. They must have said 1 plus 4 is 9. So instead of giving that 9, they flip that 9 to that. I told y'all, whenever you see a 9, the 9 can flip to a 1 or a 0. So I see what happened. So they must have said 1 plus 2 is 5. So that's why they said 845. I get it. So right here, when I add this up, 1 plus 4 is 9. I just know me. I studied this too long, so I already know I'm supposed to play 6, 8 with a 9, and then 6, 8 with a 1. I'm supposed to play 6, 8 with a 0. So I see how they got that PAM. Right. So let's go right here. So this gonna be kind of hard. Why? Because 1 plus 3 total to 7. Excuse me, y'all, but we already have 7 on board. So what would be the next step, D Wiz? Yeah, what would be the next step? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Because we already have a 7 on board. I don't like to see double numbers. Damn, I'm stuck. Either that can be a 4. I hate guessing, my friend. Either that can be a 2. Either that can bring a 4. I'm nervous. Either it can bring a 9. I don't like that 7. I don't like double. I'm gonna put that 7. Either this can bring an 8. Damn. Yeah, I ain't gonna even look at the 7 sum. I mean, you taught the 7 right here when you break inside it. Look, y'all. That's all I know. That's all I know, flat out. And I'm finna do this. That's all I know. What's today's date? I'm not about to sugarcoat anything. I'm not about to shortcut anything. Whatever happens, happens. And I have to follow directions, flat out. Flat out. I can't speed the process up. I can't do nothing no different. All I have to do is follow directions. So all I'm gonna do is follow directions. Yes, I'm a little nervous with this one, but not nervous like that. Damn, it's hot in here. Heck yeah, 7 equals 3 equals 4. Y'all, you right about that. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, hold on. Y'all. I bought these yesterday, y'all. I bought this yesterday. Low deficiency. Low deficiency on a leaf. I'm telling y'all, all they did with all this fruit we eating, they put chemicals where this can be like 2 months. This can be 2 months, but they try to speed the process to make a 2 month look like an 8 month. Steroids doped it up. Most of this fruit don't be real, y'all. Process, my friend. But I don't trust none. They cut everything, my friend. Would you still be eating? Hell yeah. Look, low deficiencies. 14 take away 8. Look at Big Ham, y'all. Y'all look at Big Ham comment. Look at Big Ham comment. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. I'm about to do something though. Watch this. Oh, I get it now. So look, this gonna be hard, y'all. Why? Cause now I have to break inside. Look at this, y'all. It's not hard, but watch this. I just switched this all up. I might just switch this up. I'm about to switch this up. I'm about to just do this. I'm about to break inside. What's the 12, Deon? Okay, a 12 can bring this, y'all. Flat out. A 12 can bring a 0. It can bring a 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. It can bring a 0. It can bring a 1. It can bring a 3. I'm not gonna pull off the chart, y'all. Some of y'all are already supposed to know the chart. A 1 and a 2 can bring. A 1 and a 2 can bring a 5. A 1 and a 2 can bring a 9. A 1 and a 2 can bring a 8. A 1 and a 2 can bring a 7. A 1 and a 2 can bring a 6. Flat out. And then I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna put this right here too. I'm gonna put the 5. Flat out. Watch out. Look at my homework, y'all. See, I can't teach this, y'all. Look at my homework. See, this first priority. When we add that, with this the backup, all I'm gonna do is put this 4, 8. I want y'all to remember this. This what I'm doing. I can't control this. I can't control that they telling me to play all these numbers for whenever this number hit. That's not my fault, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? This not my fault. All this telling me that we need a 4-8 pair, and one of these numbers can follow behind 122. I'm gonna say this again, y'all. It's not my fault that from breaking this pattern down, we have a bunch of numbers right here. If they don't apply this method, my friends. But we see this right here. Bam. So I'm gonna apply this same method with this. I'm gonna take this 14. That's why I say you gotta just know the chart. So what's a 14? 1 take away 4 is a 3. Y'all know that. 1 plus 5. 1 plus 4 is 5. Y'all already know that. Y'all already know 11 take away 7. No, 10 take away 4, 6. 11 take away 4, 7. A 1 and a 4 can represent a 9. Right? And what's a 9, y'all? Wherever we see a 9 can trigger a 1 or a 0. The reason why I didn't do this right here because they was already on board. Y'all get where I'm coming from. And then my next step, I'm going to come up here. I'm going to do this. 1 plus 4 plus 4 is 9. Are y'all with me? So I'm going to think about, damn, we can get a 6, 8, 9. I already see it in the forecast anyway. And then I know, okay, Deon Staley you know what? A 9 can be a 1 or a 0 at times. So right now I'm thinking about 6, 8, 9, 6, 8, 1, and 6, 8 with a 0. I'm looking at this number as well because these same numbers in the forecast right here. I'm sorry, these same numbers. Watch this. I'm going to put the 8, 6 right there, 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 8, 6 right there. What happened, y'all? That's why we got this, my friend. Because you see, look at this, 8, 6, 9. There go a match, 8, 6, 1. There go a match, 8, 6, 0. There go another match. Y'all get where I'm coming from? This only told one story. Now look at this. I taught y'all about when we add a number and that number already on board, I know we not gonna get no double. But who am I? My name Deon Staley, my friends. Y'all remember I told y'all that? So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna still apply these two patterns because they kept this number right here. See, I had to learn that the lottery do this, y'all. Yeah, the lottery out cold, y'all. Hello, everybody. What up, James? So watch this. I'm gonna do the same thing. 1 plus 3 plus 3 equals 7. I'm not comfortable with this because we already have a 7 on board. They can say 6 plus 1 is 7, or they can say 6 take away 1 is 5. They can say 3 times 3 is 9. I don't know what they're going to do because we already have a 7 on board. So I'm going to stack that 7 on top of that. That's what made me do this, y'all. That's why I say, you know what? Let me take the first two numbers. Let me take the first two numbers. Now, when I get to this, all I'm going to do is do this. So y'all see why I did this. Now, notice this, y'all. Y'all remember I did this and we got stuck. I'm like, damn, we got the same number. You see how I just reversed and found a whole different pattern. Yeah, it's more numbers. You get where I'm coming from? Come on, y'all. Follow me, my friend. You see these two different patterns? Y'all get me. So what we gonna do? We always subtract first, but 3 take away 1 is 2, right? That's why I say anybody from Texas, y'all can try to apply this too and be looking at y'all state. Are y'all with me? 3 plus 1 is 4. 10 take away 3 is 7. 11 take away 3 is 8. A 1 and 3 can represent a 9. Uh-oh, we got to do the same thing. Look at this. We still see that same number. But watch this, y'all. Then I teach y'all, sometimes they don't bring that double. So watch this, y'all. That's why we playing the other side. Come on, y'all. I can't teach this. I love to teach all y'all this. But sometimes I can go to a pattern. I might fall into a trap, but I know how to get up. Come on, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. That's what makes the lottery tricky, y'all. For me trying to teach y'all, the lottery not tricky. It's just me trying to explain this to y'all. But then what if I explain this to y'all, then this happen? I can't control this. Are y'all with me, my friends? Y'all see I had to do a whole different pattern, my friends? Hope y'all following me. All I'm gonna do is put this 6, 7. And that's me I'm mute my phone, y'all. It's a lot going on. I don't want to be playing all these numbers, but that's the system, y'all. See, this not giving us no accurate unless they telling me something with a 2, with a 4, but I can't really say that. How many of y'all states got these numbers? I let y'all know that 133 is 167. 133 is 067. 133 is 267. 133 is 467. 133 is 867. 133 is 967. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's the other side, y'all. That's how you know what numbers represent what. You see this 144? Y'all are supposed to write these numbers down. These numbers represent 144. You see 122? These numbers represent 122. That's how you do the lottery. Y'all can't tell me I don't be teaching. That's the lottery. How y'all be talking about a series, bring a series, a family member could bring another family member. That's how you get down. I'm teaching. Y'all might not understand where I'm coming from. I'm teaching like a mother scruncher. But I'm teaching like a mother scruncher. I'm teaching like a mother scruncher. What up, boss? The boss, what up, bro? So y'all get where I'm coming from. So I'm gonna look at Texas, and I always like to look at the end of the day. But anybody from Texas, I'm not gonna hold y'all, cause y'all don't have to speak to me. I'm still a man of my word. You get where I'm coming from? Nah, I don't play that game and say I'm gonna do this. Nah. Texas got 151, so they in the forecast. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Now I want y'all to do this. I'm about to try this. See, now I ain't gonna say I'm experiment, y'all, but my experiment, it's gonna come out great. Y'all can screenshot this right quick. I need some of y'all to help me out right quick. Y'all can screenshot this right quick. So that main thing is this, y'all. This the main thing. 4-8 pair, flat out. That's the main thing. 8-6 pair, flat out. This the main thing. 7-6 pair, flat out. Flat out. That 7-6 pair, flat out. Yeah, we got these numbers right here, but the flat out 7-6 is the game, y'all. That's how I'm playing defense. I'm playing defense. I know 7-6. They can bring a 7-6 with a 3. I just made that up. Are y'all with me, my friends? I want y'all to do this right quick. Hey, y'all. And look. Did any of y'all state ever get 1-5? How many of y'all, did any of y'all state ever got 1-5-1? Y'all, I ain't gonna make this video too long. I'm gonna start this Texas off right quick before I go. Hey, any of y'all states got a 1-5-1 right quick? Excuse me. Oh, that's not a lottery post. And let me know what month and when. I'm looking for a 1-5-1. Somebody said February to what? Who? Okay, he said California. That's one. Let me see, California, February. Oh, he said February. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Teamwork. So what happened after that? I'm gonna write down what happened after that. We got 945. That's traveling 717. That's nasty. This nasty. All these numbers hit some of y'all state this month. That's nasty. This is nasty. The system was. Look at this. Some of y'all got these states this month. Tell me, look, y'all. Look. I promise y'all. I could guarantee y'all these numbers I'm writing down. Some of y'all hit these numbers this month. For real. That popped off. 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 Now I'm not sure about 624. That 138 popped off. Tell me I'm telling the story, y'all. Man, my brain is like a computer. I promise y'all. I have a good memory. You said DC. No, we need 1-5-1. We need 1-5-1. Any y'all state got 1-5-1. Straight like that. We need it straight like that. look at this rain. That's what I'm talking about. Teamwork. That's what I'm talking about. I'm about to do another. You see how I'm making up a play? I'm just trying to get y'all some money. So I ain't got time to really be trying to teach y'all this. I'm just trying to, hopefully I can win y'all a couple of little dollars, my friend. You know it take take some money to make some money now. But I ain't saying y'all go broke. We already know how these numbers work. Now if y'all bold, yeah, I hope you can pick the right one. Don't go broke chasing all these numbers. New Mexico, look at Raina. Ohio, okay, New Mexico and Ohio. Hold on, okay, that's it, y'all. That's it. New Mexico and Ohio. New Mexico and Ohio. New Mexico and Ohio. I was already there. Ohio, the 22nd. New Mexico. March the 22nd. That's it. We fire. It's Ohio. Well, I always make, when I do Ohio, I'm always making it, capitalizing the H. All right, we good. Appreciate everybody. Okay, somebody just called out 551. Somebody got this 795. Look at these numbers traveling. Excuse me. 322. Somebody got that 596. This is amazing. Okay, Miss Rainer. Miss Rainer got one. I'm gonna do Illinois. So everybody will have one apiece. March the 16th. Yup. Nasty. I ain't write the date, but it's cool. It's cool. I should have wrote the date. It's cool. Wow. Damn. So y'all, okay. I'm about to just go old school. I got this, y'all. I'm about to go old school. Sir one, I'm gonna go old school. Sir one, I'm gonna go new school. But I want y'all to learn these patterns, what I'm doing too. We went over this. We went over this playbook earlier today. Damn, that's crazy. So look, y'all. I'm stuck, but I'm not stuck. So look, damn, I'm stuck, but I'm not stuck. Damn, which way to go, y'all? I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way to go. Oh, y'all did give me the dates. Ohio, y'all said this was 22nd. Exactly. Way to use your antennas, Wiz. The 29th. Because y'all, it's in the, in the comments. 9-7. So what you mean, D Wiz? This one bought a 9-5-7. This one bought a 7-9-1. A 795. This one bought a 279. And this one bought a 934. So what's the 34? We already did this earlier today when somebody got 340 yesterday and then they got 730. We already know 3 and the 4 is a 7. So that's like this. Y'all see this? Look at this, y'all. Ain't nothing we can do about this. They out cold, ain't they, y'all? What y'all think this is? What y'all think this is? Watch this, y'all. If I break inside the 7, what's a 7? 6 plus 1, 5 plus 2, 4 plus 3. So watch this. Y'all remember I gave y'all 9, 7? So what if they break inside the 7 and keep that 9? What's a 9, 7 pair? Look, that's a 9, 7 pair. And look, that's a 9, 7 pair. Then they get both of this, y'all. Watch when I flip this over. Tell me they not out cold. See, when they do this, y'all, I don't have no control over this. Look at this right here, y'all. Pay attention to this. Look at this. 4, 7 with the 5. Y'all see, look at this. Come on, y'all. I got love for y'all. When they do this, y'all, I can't tell y'all when the system gonna do this. I can only tell y'all, like, if we play a number and if it don't hit and this happen, that's the only way, y'all. I can't tell y'all when. Look at this. This is a 9, 7 in a different language. Now watch this. When I turn this over, what if I break inside the 9? So what's the 9, Staley? 8 plus 1, 7 plus 2, 6 plus 3, 5 plus 4. So watch this. You know we go, watch this, y'all. We broke inside that 9. What we go do? We go carry that 7 over. Put the 7, put the 7, put the 7, put the 7. What this look like? Don't this look familiar? Y'all get where I'm coming from? I know y'all, they nasty, y'all. They nasty, y'all. And look at this. Wow. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Watch this, y'all. What's this? 8, 1, 7. Watch this, y'all. Look at this. I ain't even see that. Look at this, y'all. Look at teach. I had to dig in deeper just to see the other side. Look at teach. Let me turn it over. Look at this. Look at teach. Y'all see that? See, when they do that, y'all, I don't have no control over that. You see that? But I know the system, y'all. I know not to keep making that same mistake. Once I see they do, oh, okay, I know that. Well, I'm not interested in playing that pattern. Don't y'all hear me say, I'm not interested in playing that. Look at that. That's a 9, 7. Y'all get me. Watch this, y'all. What y'all think this is? Look, what's this? 5, 7, 7. Y'all know this is a 9, 7. How old we is? What's 5 plus 7 plus 7? What's 5 plus 7 plus 7? That's 19. That's a 9, 7 in a totally different language. That's a sum of 19. What's a 19? A 9. See, I'm not good to see this when they do this. I can't tell, hey, y'all, they about to do this. No, I'm not good to see that, y'all. So all I'm going to do is, that's what I say, I'm going to write this down. I'm going to write a 9, 7 pair. So when I come to y'all tomorrow, I'm going to look and see what's going on. Then I'm going to get that third number. Now watch this. I can say 7, 5 pair. Look, I can say 7, 5 pair. Look, I can say 7, 5 pair. Look, I can say 7, 5 pair. We got 7, 5 one time. We got 7, 5 2 times. We got 7, 5 3 times. We got 7, 5 what? Why? Because what's 1 plus 5 plus 1? Exactly, y'all. 1 plus 5 plus 1 equals 7. So what they do, y'all, I can keep that 7, 5. Y'all see how they got that 9? Because they flipped that 5. 7 plus 1 is what? Come on, y'all. Look at this. That's nasty, huh? I'm just teaching y'all. Look at that. They can get a 7, 5. Now let me go to Texas and let me do some research in Texas. Let me go do some research in Texas. This is a whole different pattern I'm using. I went to different states and got different little numbers, y'all. You see what I'm doing? Look at that. They told me a story. All y'all can do this. Everyone, all y'all. Now the third number might be hard. That's cool. All y'all can do this. Oh my goodness. And y'all, look at this. Come on, y'all. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. Look at this. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourself. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. They ought to be ashamed of themselves, huh, y'all? Look at this, y'all. I'm glad this happened. I'm glad this happened, y'all. Now we go play the 7-5. Now we go run into the 7-5. Y'all see that? So what happened, y'all? I was telling y'all about this already. I said when I break a number down, look at this. I said the lottery bringing a lot of indicators first to throw me off. See, when I break this number down, look at this. Look what they got first, y'all. They got 796 first. Y'all know how they got the 6? What's 11 take away 5? Watch this. What's 5 plus 1? Y'all remember how we said 1 plus 2? How we broke inside that? I can break inside the 1-5. They nasty, ain't they, y'all? They nasty, ain't they? He said, how you get the 9-7? No, I didn't do no math. Because the 9-7 came, look, we got a 151 in California, a 151 in Michigan, a 151 in Ohio, and a 151 in Ohio. When I do this, I'm looking for matching pairs. Look, I'm not looking for 3 matching pairs in one row. I'm looking for the same, like it's 4 rows. So I'm looking for 4 matching pairs. If I don't get 4, I'm at least looking for 3. 3 is the minimum. You see how that's a 9-7, but that's a 9-7 pair. That's a 9-7 pair. That's a 9-7 pair. So we got 9-7 pair 3 times, but really we got a 4 times. That's in a different language. So it's telling me that a 151 can bring a 9-7 pair. Now when I just checked the board, y'all already got the 7-9 pair. Y'all got the 7-9 pair first. Because the whole thing is this. Watch this, y'all. Think about this. If a 151 can bring a 7-9 pair or a 9-7, how we got right here, think about this. If we broke this down, if we didn't get this in the midday, if Texas didn't get this first, we'll be looking for a 7-9 pair. Now watch this. Let's turn this around, vice versa. What if I see something with it? What if I see a 7-9 pair? It should be able to bring a what? See, I'm not good to do this yet. I didn't research this way to break down a pair to get 3 whole numbers. Because this one number could, watch this, y'all. Uh-oh. 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 What's that? Ooh-wee. 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 What is a 7-9 pair? Ooh-wee. That's in the rule book, ain't it, y'all? Ain't that's in the rule book, huh? That's so nasty. A 7-9 can flip to 11 pair. Look at that. A 7-9 can flip to 11 pair. Watch this. Look at that 7-9-6. That 7-9-6 flip to that bam. It's nasty, huh, y'all? What's up, Miss Tammy? Miss Tammy, this nasty what I'm doing, Miss Tammy. This nasty. Y'all see this heat? Y'all seeing this heat? They already brought this. So now we go move to the 7-5. So we go look for 7-5 in Texas. That's good. That's good. Now let's check the board to see that y'all get a 7-5. Wow, okay. Wow. So how I know they didn't bring this? Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Here goes 7-5 as well. No, we go chase this 7-5. We go chase this 7-5. So what they do is they got a 4-7-5. Right here with they got a 5-7-7. Cause 7 plus 7 is 14. That's the same number. Y'all, hold on. And then right here. 795. Then right here, we got 957, and we also got 705. So 5-7 pairs a killer. 5-7 pairs a killer. There go a 5-7 pair. There go a 5-7 pair. There go a 5-7 pair. And there go a 5-7 pair. They gave the same number. And I know something got to come with a 4. So I know so what you mean, D-Wiz? So what you mean it has to come with a 4? This what I'm saying. The 7-5 came with that 4. This 7-5 came with a 4. D-Wiz, I don't see no 4. When you got two 7s next to one another, 7 plus 7 is 14. That's representing a 4. Okay, D-Wiz, I don't see a 4 right here. When you see a 9 next to a 5, 9 plus 5 is 14. So that's representing a 4. D-Wiz, you a bad man, bro. So what about this? That's the same number, so that represents a 4. I know you don't know this. I'm finna show you something. D-Wiz, if you find an answer for this, man, you a bad man. If you find an answer for this, you a bad man, bro. I'm gonna give you your respect. Okay, well, give me my respect. Well, give me my respect because the 0 next to a 7 is representing that 4. So that 0 next to that 7 next to that 0 representing a 4. So I'm still saying a 4, 7, 5, 4, 7, 5, 4, 7, 5, 4, 7, 5, 4, 7, 5. So all I'm gonna do is put 4, 7, 5. What else represents 4? I'm gonna put these numbers. Look, 7, 7, 5. I'm gonna put this down. 7, 5 with the 9. Damn, I switched it up. Damn, it's cool. Damn. Try to keep the pattern like it is. Okay, 9, 7, 5. Then you got 0, 7, 5. So what else represents a 4? What else represents a 4? Okay, y'all, this represents a 4. This represents a 4. 1, a 1, 5, take away 1. That represents a 4. Okay, what else a 4? What else can make a 4 with a 7? Okay, a 3 and a 7 can make a 4. Yeah. What else can make a 4? We already got the 9. What else can make a 4? That's it. What else can make a 4? Oh, yeah. 2, 7, 5. But I'm going to research some more, y'all. So far, we need this, y'all. I know it's a lot going on, y'all. I know it's a lot going on. These are my strongest numbers right here. This the backside. These the strongest numbers. This Texas, y'all. I'm putting dollar signs because I'm calling the hit out in a state. I'm calling the hit out. We already know how they got the 7, 5. 1 plus 5 plus 1 is 7. 7, 5 pair. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I got something else for y'all too. What's so nasty. But you know what? I don't know about this. Watch this, y'all. See, I don't know about this. See, this is a tricky date. Watch this, y'all. Y'all see that 29? Look at that 29. I'm gonna go down here and watch this. Look at this, y'all. Look what they got. Y'all know how I can go right to this? This is one of my playbooks I used to use. Look at my date. That's why we're telling y'all the date is my best friend, y'all. Y'all can look right here. Look at that 297. Y'all see that? Look at this, Ohio. Look at the date. This on the 22nd. Let's scroll down. Look at this. Hey, y'all, what the hell Deon Staley know, y'all? Hey, y'all, this don't look unbelievable to y'all. Listen to the word I use. This not amazing to y'all? How I'm going right to that date. Look at Illinois. That came on the 16th. Look right there. Look right there, y'all. Look. Don't that say 916? I must know something about the lottery, huh? These different states. See, this is my home state right here. I applied this from my state, but look at this. I told you if I go to college in Michigan, then I transfer to Ohio, and I transfer to Illinois, 2 plus 2 still gonna equals 4. Oh, I make it look so easy, don't I, y'all? See, I can't do no with the single digit date. So I can't, that's not telling me no story. I had to research when the 151 came on a single digit date. See, this is a special number. They didn't get 11. They probably got 11 pair. See, there go 11 pair, 11 pair, 11 pair. Yeah. Y'all know I don't like doubles. When I see this, I don't look for doubles. Well, I can't say that because they gave a double right here. But I can do so much. But I'm gonna do this, Texas. I'm gonna come back tomorrow, but we go talk about. I'm gonna check the board tonight to see who else have a one. Whoever get a one. What's up, Miss Nicole? Miss Nicole, PA hit one of those numbers. You gotta probably check my page. So PA need. Oh, they already hit that 261. So I might cut hair tomorrow. Yeah. But I'm gonna see y'all in the morning though. You said they hit it twice. I know. I don't know what time, y'all. That might be like 7, 7:30. You said it came back to back. Wow. They did give it to y'all back to back. Wow. And watch this. Told you. Oh, please don't tell me I did that. So look. Oh no, okay, no. That's the wrong state. That's the wrong state. I was looking for that for no reason. That's the wrong state. Yeah. Leave that alone. Hell yeah, all day, Mike. All day. Heck yeah, Miss Tammy, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. It might be like 7. It depends on what time I get up. Cause it might be like 6:30, but it's gonna be like 7, 7:38. 7, 7:38. 7, 7:38. Cause I got my alert like 5 minutes late. Oh wow. 8:49. That's why 957 fell in Chicago. Okay, you right. That's the same language. All that, the stock market. When people talk about that Bitcoin, not the Bitcoin. Is it Bitcoin? Yeah, and all that stock market. Yeah, all them numbers, my friends. Texas got 8:49 evening. Yup, 8:49. You know why? You know why I like that 7-5 Texas? Watch this. If y'all telling me Texas got this, if Texas got 8:49, I love that. Why? I love this. I love this, y'all. Because of 4 next to a 9. Or 4 next to a 9. 14, take away 9. It's 5. Now watch this. What's a 4 and a 9? Or 5. So watch this. What I teach y'all about an 8 and a 9. Everybody, what's an 8 and a 9? Besides the 11 pair, not the 11 pair. I'm not talking about this. But that's in the same family. But what I say, what's 8 plus 9? 8 plus 9 is what? Watch this, y'all. 8 plus 9 is what? 8 plus 9 is what? Watch this. And what the 17 can represent. A 17, I don't have to put the whole 17. I can just put the 7 right. It represents 17, but I can just put the, how they say, abbreviation. I can just put 7. So watch this, y'all. What if I just put 8 and a 9 is a 7? So watch this. Watch this, y'all. So what is the 849? An 849 really is a 7-5 pair. But then they can also say 8 plus 9 is 17. Y'all get where I'm coming from? This Texas. Now watch this. When I turn this book over, so what y'all think an 849 is? That's in the same. Look at this family. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Same family, y'all. How is the same family? Watch this. I'm finna tell y'all something. 1, 5, 1, right? Right? Because we already said, what is the 8 and the 9? What's the 8 and the 9, y'all? I don't care how we look at it. What's the 8 and the 9? Watch this, y'all. Watch this. Watch this. 9 take away 4 equals 5. 9 take away 8 equals 1. I don't care how we look at it. A 8-9, a 8-9, a 8-9 can bring an 11 pair. A 8-9 can bring an 11 pair. All they was telling me was a 8-9 can bring an 11 pair. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's why that's the same family. Same family. Same family. Same family. Look at that story. That's amazing, huh, y'all? Amazing like a mother scruncher. Amazing like a mother scruncher, ain't it, y'all? I know, y'all. That's the lottery. Look at this whole family. That look like that whole number, don't it? Look at that. See, y'all not knowing. That's why I was telling y'all when I break a number down, I go backtrack. I look at the prior past number. I can't teach y'all that. I told you when I had studied the lottery, it might be for me. I just wanted to help y'all out and try to help the world out. Y'all get where I'm coming from? By me trying to help out. Not saying it's hard, but I like a challenge. I love what's going on. But that's why I look kind of tricky, y'all. Because this might just be for me. Because I put in the hard work. That's what y'all got to just get what y'all can get. Hell yeah, it do look tricky. Yeah, it's tricky. And then I told you I studied a language called gematria years ago, breaking aside the numbers. So that helped out a whole lot as well. You see how I'm really doing homework, but when I was in the lottery, I'm looking at homework, but I'm looking at shit, I'm about to get paid. It's a difference, y'all. Watch it. I'm gonna be doing different. All I'm doing is giving y'all ideas and clues, y'all. That's why I said I can teach y'all how to get the pairs. I know it still can be tricky getting that third number, but that's a start. So let me go, y'all. I'm talking so much. But I'm going to be checking the board. But again, when y'all state get something with a 1 in the front, y'all can make a comment on one of my videos and we go talk about it. But I'm not just going to go out looking for it. Y'all have to let me know about y'all state. I don't want none of y'all, if y'all not from that state, don't be calling no just any state. I'm talking your state. Don't just tell me about any random state. That's not what we doing. You have to be from that state. What's up, Miss Wilson? Miss Cheryl, the boss. What up, y'all? Everybody know your state gonna get something with a 1 in it. But if some of y'all on betting in sports, y'all can test the waters. This is a lottery site. Hey, y'all about to go, y'all. Much love to y'all. This is the only way I can try to help y'all. And we gonna be doing a lot of this. You see, we didn't really do no math. Y'all just have to kind of remember these patterns, y'all. Y'all, all is well, y'all. I'm about to go get me some, y'all know I'm about to get me some fish. I know y'all like, man, you eat the same thing. Hell, I don't get sick. I don't have to run to the bathroom. You get where I'm coming from? So it must be right. It's like some of y'all got to put in 10W40 in your car. You're not going to put 10W40. If your car say put 10W30 oil in that mother scruncher, you put 10W30. If it say 10W40, you put 10W40. So my body like to take in fish. It like to take in catfish, and it like to take in salmon fish. You get where I'm coming from? And we like that rice. So much love to y'all, my friends. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to get prepared for this war because it's going to be one day when 3 of y'all states get something with a 1. I got to be prepared for this. But I'm ready, though. This challenging, though. This reminds me of getting ready for my push-ups. It's cool. Yes, Miss Cascade. I'm gonna look at it. I ain't get a chance to look at it. I got you, Miss Cascade. But I saw when you did a pattern when I opened up the email, and that's the whole thing. I'm gonna check. But when I saw that, I'm like, I can kind of say you on the right. Well, I can't just say you on the right track, but you ain't gonna be wasting your time just writing all that. And the way you was writing it, it looked like it was in proper order, but I still have to go over it. But it looked like it was in proper order. Because you're looking for patterns, and that's the whole key. It may take time, but not even time. Once you practice, I told you some of the time that shit go just pop up at you. And then some of the time, like when you do a pattern, it might not hit. That's why I was talking about the other side. We have no control over the other side. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So don't never get frustrated like, damn, it didn't work. It did work. It just didn't work in that time, my friends. Oh, no, I appreciate y'all. I told y'all, listen to me, y'all. Look. Any YouTuber on here, we supposed to be thanking y'all. That's why I say when I be like, I ain't gonna say nothing. I don't know, knock no one, y'all. But I'm not gonna sit up here and be like, hey, y'all, I need y'all to send me a super chat or a cash app or I need something. No, that's not, no. That's why we on YouTube. We get money from YouTube. Not to think about this. When we first get on YouTube, this is the first thing, and I don't even do, I'm just gonna say we. This is the first thing we say. Please like and share my comment. If they tell me to do that, I can be like, okay, give me $10 and I'll like and share your comment. You get where I'm coming from? But soon They get monetized. Now they want to start asking for super. Hold on, bro. I helped you the one get to that level. So why you at? Do y'all get where I'm coming from? I have an issue with that. Keep that same energy. We need y'all to come on our, so we should be paying y'all to be stopping by. I'm going to say this again for all y'all YouTubers. We should be paying them. I ain't talking about no giveaway. No. Because you can give away to somebody that been following you for 4 months. Well, what about Miss Sally Ann? She been following you for 4 years. Miss Jessie Bell. She been following you for 3 years. But you give it to Lil Tony. He been following you for 2 months. No, something wrong with that picture, y'all. That's why I say that giveaway. That's not, no, it's not no iron team. I'm going to say this, I'm going to leave. Y'all done heard me say this 50 times. If I was dating a female and she had 10 kids, I'm not going to just bring 2 kids some chips. Damn it, if I can't bring all 10 of them no chips, ain't none of them going to get no chips. You can't even say shit on Mother Scruncher. If I can't buy all 10 of them no chips, damn it, no one ain't going to get no chips. You can't even split the chips. That's the same with y'all. When I told y'all members who be getting y'all membership every month, I promise y'all I appreciate y'all. But whenever y'all ready to shut that joker down, I'm still gonna love y'all the same way, my friend. Y'all don't have to do this every month. That's why I say I don't never tell y'all, hey, subscribe to this, do this. No, that don't come out my mouth. We owe y'all. We need y'all. Y'all time. That's what it confused me, y'all. Soon as these mothers going to get monetized, they want to start asking for money. No, get that money from YouTube. It's a competition on this mother scruncher. That's what it is. You got to get your weight up. You got to get that weight up. All y'all YouTubers, it's a competition out here. If you're doing some exercising, it's 1,000 people doing exercising. If you talking about the Bible, it's 1,000 people talking about the Bible. If you cooking, it's 1,000 people on this mother scruncher cooking. If you exercising, it's 1,000 mother scrunchers out here exercising. Gotta get that weight up. Much love to y'all, my friends. Much love to y'all. Much love to y'all, my friends. Much love. I appreciate y'all. Hey, y'all don't never see my picture from man. I went around the whole world. I ain't gonna say the whole world, but I done gave a lot of YouTube. I done hooked up a lot of YouTubers, my friends. I promise y'all, I done hooked up a lot of small YouTubers. Just showing them love. A lot of them, my friends, going around. I'm seasoned, y'all. I'm a different YouTuber, my friends. D, why you ain't do your membership? No, I for my member, but I did that for the ones who be working hard. They self-esteem. I ain't gonna say it was low, but they was ready to quit on YouTube. I know YouTube can be a mother scruncher. I know it can be a mother scruncher, my friend. No, don't make this y'all job. 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 All right, y'all. Much love. See y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all. Much love. Hey, what Michigan get? Hey, y'all. What Michigan get tonight? Lottery. What Michigan get? Dawg. It's 8 o'clock. Damn. What Michigan get? Because y'all got this yesterday. Watch this. What's 7 plus 6? Y'all got this yesterday, y'all. What's 7 plus 6? 13. So what they get today, y'all, all they did was flip that. All they did was flip that. That's why Michigan got this today. That's why 675 is this number, y'all. That's crazy, huh? Look at that. What's 1 take away 3? What's 10 take away 3? That's 7. So that 1 and that 3 is that 7. And that 5 and that 6 is that 9. They amazing, huh, y'all? Y'all said Michigan got 165. Oh, they took that bottom number, that 12 pair. That 12 pair turned into a 12 sum. So that 12 pair turned into a 12 sum. All they did was just flip that 6. Watch this. A 6 next to a 1 is what? What's 6 plus 1? 7. Look at that, y'all. That's nasty, ain't it? Look at that. That's nasty than the mother's country, ain't it? I know y'all. Nasty. Much love to y'all. That's nasty than the mother's country. What y'all think this is? That's the same thing. This is a 165 pair. What's 11 take away 5? 6. I know y'all. Much love to y'all. Much love to y'all. I know. Much love to y'all. So far, Michigan got this, and Michigan got this. I know. Michigan got that, didn't they? That's what Michigan got. And then Michigan got this so far. And then Michigan got this so far. I know y'all. Much love to y'all. Man, I do this in my sleep. When y'all talk about pet numbers, when y'all talk about the canonical papers, all right, y'all. Much love to y'all. Should I go get some catfish? All right, y'all. Much love. All right, y'all. I'm coming. Much love. Much love.